asked me to talk about the champion horses and give you a little bit of an idea of what we expect in the Arabian horse. Have you had a good afternoon? Enjoy these horses? Can we give a big round of applause, please? I'm going to ask the horses to come out to me when I talk about them, and we're going to start with the Stallion. He was the high point scorer of the show, and for good reason. He looked very much like an Arabian horse today. It's always enjoyable as a judge to judge a horse that looks like he should. A type score is reflective of that horse, of typifying what we expect in a horse of that breed. And this horse carried his tail today. He's well balanced. To give you an idea of what we expect out of an Arabian horse, Arabian type is judged as a combination of beauty and utility. These horses were originally war horses. They have to do a job. They have to be athletic. Fortunately, all our winners today moved very well. This horse moved spectacularly, and he carried a fantastic tail. So it was great to have this horse here. I'm a little partial to a gray horse, but he's a well-balanced, high-quality stallion that did everything we needed an Arabian horse to do today. And so it was fun for him to come and show all of you what an Arabian horse should look like. So thank you and congratulations. He was the crowd favorite and the high score winner because he was on his game today. So thank you. And shown by an amateur and shown by a lady, which I loved. And that's always nice to see. That's a fantastic trait of the Arabian horse in general. They're really willing dispositions, very trainable, really intelligent, and this horse exhibited that in spades today. So thank you. Can I have my champion mare, please? We had two really beautiful mares in the champion, in the mare class today, both the champion and the reserve. It's too bad we don't have the reserve here. She was a very feminine mare, very substantial mare, very broody mare. This mare had just a little bit more pizzazz. She was a really good mover as well. She carried a lovely tail. She has a very elegant front end. She has a lovely shoulder, a really elegant neck. And we always expect our mares to be very feminine. This mare pulled it all together. She squeaked ahead of the chestnut mare that was shown by Jane, who did an outstanding job here today. It was also wonderful to have Jane showing horses, again, an amateur owner, another female handling the Arabian breed, and she did a beautiful job today. So thank you, Jane, and congratulations. Let me have my gelding. The gelding, again, was very typical of what we expect out of an Arabian horse. A really good mover, very long strided, lots of quality in this gelding, super good body, very good limbed. We expect our geldings, because geldings are not breeding horses, to be really correct, athletic, useful animals. And this gelding was really typified that today. This is a fantastic set of limbs, really clean limbs, he moved really well, very well balanced. The horse can be divided into thirds no matter which way you divide him up, and he really typified what we expect out of a gelding. So thank you and congratulations, very well done. Let's have the Colt out here. This was another Colt that was shown very well today, moved really well. He's a big body Colt, lots of substance. Stallions and Colts should always exhibit a lot of virility, and this Colt did that very well today. He was a little, actually he was slightly unruly at times, especially when we were trying to take pictures of him, but this is a Colt with a lot of substance that definitely looks masculine. And we expect an Arabian stallion to come out with a lot of pizzazz and sort of a commanding presence of all the space that he possesses. This horse has a really big, dark, black eye, which is something we also expect in an Arabian horse. Really long, laid-back shoulder, short, well-coupled body. He was the clear winner today in terms of quality, balance, and athletic ability. Thank you. The filly class was the biggest class of the show, and we had a lot of really high-quality fillies. The first three fillies had lots to offer. It was lovely to see this filly come in the ring, again, shown by an amateur, shown by a female, and this filly really pulled everything together beautifully. She was the first horse of the show to animate herself. She carried her tail. She moved extremely well. She's also a filly with a really elegant front end and a big, black, dark eye, distinctly feminine, good limbed, beautifully shown. Congratulations. You won the best horse. You won the best class of the entire show. So well done. Thank you. And the last horse we'll talk about is the Gelding. We actually had a really nice gelding class. Again, geldings should be useful, correct. This is a very handsome, striking gelding. In fact, it makes me wonder a little bit, see, based on some of the colts we judged today, why this gelding is actually a gelding. But he's useful, really good limbed, very well balanced. This is going to make a nice saddle horse, just a useful horse in general. And that's what we expect from the Arabian breed, that utility and that balance and that trainability, all which is present in this horse, is what the Arabian breed has been given to light horse breeds for thousands of years. So thank you. Well done. Nice job. And our last horse of the day was our costume here, which is always an exciting class. Mounted native costume is reflective of the kind, of the way the horses were ridden in the desert by the Bedouin. The Arabian horse is a breed that's nearly 5,000 years old. These horses were originally war horses used by the nomadic Bedouin to really facilitate their survival for thousands of years. So these horses had to be intelligent, they had to be swift, they had to be enduring. The conditions in which they lived were not entirely pleasant. It was extremely hot during the day, cold at night. The quality of foodstuffs was very poor, and the existence was really harsh for both horse and owner for a very long time, and that's made the Arabian horse a very special horse.